You can be a intersex person or your wine.
Okay, the kind medentia. Ebe free Intersex Person Society of Ghana. Abre with
Lawson FM 96.3.
Kamia say you can say intersex and you see the term inter. Na say adantem. Ono a oni efaha. Ono so a oni faha. Na intersex asem no. E sha ase enye. Ena nya say bi enne na ye beka intersex asem. Way back 1909. And a German biologist be a friend Richard Goldsmith. Eka say, and what say you can disorder of sex development. And then you defining will be your intersex. Into young from intersex. And a term never from 1909 through Richard Goldsmith. Intersex will be a intersex. Cover three major things. The first one is anatomical. Ekasa anatomia. Nipa no jina hono ne bobia. Digina ho niema ewo no ho ni nipa akwa ewo no ho ene yesusu ni ehwe ni akasa nipa so mesi ye intersex
Lawson FM
chromosomal yakasa chromosomes yinim say ye call basic science no ye chen say be ma ye xy ene oba ye xx nti say owo be ma no ye xxy no ye den a eno sa nkomodidie ne pese twetwe atiefo adwen ediba ho ene the third one ye gonadal. You can say gonads. Bema gonads, ne scrotum, ne testes, and the ability to produce semen. Or bad there, the fallopian tube, the ovaries, and the ability to produce eggs. Inti say a war ba. Na say, sa ni mami and sama king. E be in shada ni hosa. No ye dear. Ya wo bema na sa ni mami and say amabosui. E be in shada ni hosa. Na oye den eno na potokasem ye kase nipa no ye intersex na intersex asem no ye kan na akomia ye say ye de akọ bata LGBTQ
Lawson FM
ho no na ama ye nkomodidie no aye den pa wo Ghana ha because say ye kase obi ye intersex
why people see intersex persons as sankofono they belong to the LGBT community.
No crepebre.
Some amafo hu no.
Pa. Ema nkomodidie na yede. Onya ko school bi se okoka intersex asaba pe. Ye dwene se obe titi nkola na LGBT ni e pamo. Okoba bi even cry ye sister stations ni bi ni ade media station we kona okoka onim se okoka LGBT asem. Nti ni e pamo. But the person Mrs. Sudiane say, even Ghana Parliament, the proper value, family values bill, 2021. No. Initially, no intersex near Kahumpa. Yes. The first paragraph of it, it's described the intersex person, anybody who holds us as intersex person, as a criminal.
96.3.
Into letter now, I say committee, legal committee, affairs committee of parliament, it will say, I will see a friend stakeholders will be a better energy. Into your coin and to men say, yeah, dear, biological. A bit more why a bad woman and no one who's intersex. Or be why, or bedu puberty no who's intersex. I said, Ninfafo no football, no new football. I say,
but no your bar.
No your bar. Obu on so a bema. I say a Becca Chinese was sign say, I was so do baby so be obema in yini. Nidia in yini, send your de word on sign at here. I was say, oh. Testes ne fall ne enlarge any day ne enlarge into obusa no questions at puberty obi so ho no ma obekwa wanyi na opa wo no no hu so no kra sabe ni womb underdeveloped into ni womb no our 30 years so kra the womb of a 13-year-old child.
Wow.
Into onye capable of getting pregnant and harboring a fetus.
Yeah.
Into na na wo so na for problem obu on so ye hu da no anya medical condition. Especially man, yes, when you're fibroid into a coyano operation. Doctor baby any no say then that way mean you back try no internal testicles.
Internal testicles. No what you
na doctor who near who says sunny pay or your intersex. Obu on say who da na kwamo wu abefa no. Na kwan yo wu ni befa na busofo ntiase ntiase ye koyo autopsy. Kwa koyo autopsy baby
Lawson FM
ma mi mo ni baby
96.3
na papa wo fallopian tube. Inti edu
papa wo oba niema
ode yebra Inti edu busumi bia asanya oba echima okoya mu no. Papa koya mu nso ohu moja. Inti busumi bia oyare. Obechin hospital echin.
Yeah, money nura
hodro. Na papa de ewu. Papa wu ye ne mase ye nti ase de nti kuno adwumam na obi poison nti yenkoye autopsy. Yakoye autopsy papa of fallopian tube. Enya no ne ku no de. But autopsy na yakoye am ye hu say na papa ti ase for ebia 65 years.
Ah, you so your bear man.
You so your bear man. Na papa ye intersex. Enya obi ho no some of the traits no. Awo nye nipa bebre ho. But yemfa ya adwen ko ho. Excess growth of hair. Eno ye ba kotitru pa. It's one of the key signs and it's very common in
utrimi.
Excess growth of hair enwi say baby a ye nim say enwi fi wo mema ho in a particular way.
Ebi how I say
of course ba odo bu ba no na enwi e wo ma body say na bu oba body say pepepe but you refi say as
so oba Abobi say full. I met one
fully grown.
3 days
ago.
Fully
grown.
I met one.
Fully grown.
Now, so intersex.
Yes, because Obabi on a level of testosterone. Testosterone seems to produce this kind of facial hair. Inti then Oba na the testosterone so fem cry no. Need the foot to the extent that facial hair. Bebre sa. Enye baku bi etia ho. Bebre pa. Oyi a 3 days bi oyi na bodwe nti ya den oba anya saade no ya oba bi wo hodoma ombo no foda
ba oba bisu ni ba no je onyina je so oba
ya pan ya obia owo hips o menstruate oye bibia oni breast
but o menstruate o ya de bi oba bia
ya bia but oni breast
owo the vagina
owo bibia but oni breast. And science somebody actually say breast the external sexual characteristic of a female. Yeah. It say only breast. Can you classify that person as a female?
That's a problem. And a bad thing.
And one challenge I face here growing up. Say I will be na sebi or bad year na or bear my dear at birth. Not
it happens like that.
Yes.
Nipa bako or
bad but enya complete.
Okay, or penis no vagina.
Vagina you need complete one na bema de gina so chain no bad de gina so dead. No your friend
bako outgrowing
bako out yes.
Oh okay.
And at that early stage no whom you know ba who they are be outgrow bako.
That
Osana ya won first day no.
So that place who defines say oh you male who you female.
I want a challenge no one. It's mostly, forming the vagina is easier than forming the penis. So doctors will go for the vagina.
Female.
Yeah. So mamina force doctor na doctor na inducing mamina mana surgery man eba no. Na akola na 15 years. Na akola no mbubo no 4. Na akola no eye bibia te say bema obobo oye bibia te say bema obe dispose chia. We have seen the Caster Semenya story play out. Yeah. There was one girl in the Volta region. I've forgotten the name. No, so bobo. Or boy, I could do black queens level. And you realize that you're not better fee. Into what couldn't cut na to develop a career because of senior TNT. I'm an eye towards Afi Unya. Casta Semenya, the same thing. The athletes from South Africa. Well, couldn't who Nina or could do professional level, so you intersex in tea. Konume drew. Nene man in Bayer pet. And sana ya only man about Bessiakai. Na drawing so enough. In some places, it costs about $300 to $400 per prescription.
96.3.
Ghana, how they earn fire? So we'll buy every month $300 to $400 per prescription.
1,200. Yeah, and that's even for now.
For now, yeah. And then you no pay, and you the drug no pay. Now be fan on the bema why you okay. In some doors. And now imagine say, yen na yewa hai na loss in TV. Na me buy ya me say me be pejuma. Ma ko school e kama. At the time I me SS na 15 years. Me na me de
Boston FM. 96.3.
At the time I me SHS na 15 years. Inti me beko university no na me developing no. Na fe me hu say me breast e baade. Me hips e wide ne. Niema we nyina e koso wo me nipaduam. Anti university ni mentumi anko. Na me SS certificate na metumi dia pejuma na grades ni good. Ti say bia me dey grade 14 15. Na me da ba loss no show me am gina ho ya me say complete oba. Certificate na eda wanim no nso a rani tabisa ka be medi inti no be family na won family makofo obi certificate am de be pay adwuma. These are real life challenges koso inti ye intersex person society of Ghana no ye fire inspiration ni na na kon ya over the past 5 years na inspiration na ye koso de kon ye njaye enye se bia ska bi oba bia ye gidi ska ni bia ye ba he ye de ya ye botom ska na ye lo ifa ba ska bi ni bia ye gidi but de ye kom no ye mpese ye nua bi ba be kom. If you build a better society today and we don't benefit from it, our names would be mentioned that ye kunkubi ebi ani amon bi de be ka say intersex person society of Ghana na kon. It is enough. Ye kunkubi na ya bedru baby ya do ye me ka be si Kenya for so Kenya ye wo akola bi our private hospital na papa we ska ye pa ye wo no na doctor no show question mark o hu sa akola na ye ba na dem papa yu be so akola birth certificate ma akola to akola edin de akola ko school health insurance ma akola on to me into din because doctor the question mark no dey asem ne court je adine show asem no asem we dey better tax force for Kenya ha ne akan nkola omote sa akola ya ye de na asem betu manimi ye kan Kenya human rights commissioner eba Ghana nko ye charge boss ono kra no ye intersex. So Kenya now has an intersex sex marker. They have male female intersex. And no cry in complete. Say just intersex because more I bet you intersex on this birth certificate more at birth you can see. So when you give you male at birth and you grow up, you cannot change to intersex. And no and no discussion for another day. But and at the end how it also me no ne yes say benya baby say yakayasem. Eyedene. Ye nya baby nkayasem microphone tin enti ase. And I call the local settings ni mo mo wo ofie bebre no ye wa akola na ese akola do ye bosomba nti ye nkoku no nkombra yie akola ne nya hwe se beta fra che ye mu bi wo ho no mo ye nyini kaka ya ko school ye wie school ye adwuma we are productive members of society. Being intersex doesn't mean you are cursed and now to me bo bra bi wo Ghana obetumi abo bra bi aye de opeso ye bia na mom economic exclusion no say your case bia na ye twa wasi abai we bi ombubo no foda nti throughout in SHS school no say na be ya yensre nti no odresi ya no abo brazier no de foam ashim ye be twa wasi nso ye nyina yenim nkola ne appoint ni ye be 96.3 on pese ye be search ye search na ye be huru ni huru no so wasi no ontumi intro nti ntempel say ne headmaster ne kokasa o sunyane my headmaster ne ti asese abai wa we ye search na abayo no sudi no krama headmaster say yen search in into on fa hwe nko inside and no ye other aspects of it and I will be on my doctors no so mo hwe yen no so kra ante ase e ho na access no crown so apart from so ko na wakoka wa asema wie na ye cheche wo no da ne ho kan wa asema na nurse for mienu na ye kan wa asema.
Okay Ronnie o ye intersex
mpacho ai
and we oba na we be
I cannot say me your ba na me ye bema because
no we bema
say ya wo me ye ma me meal
say me no ka say ni bema na me na chi
ya wo me ye ma me meal and I say if somebody is listening very well me forcing my voice need to sound in way. I'm trying to even deepen the voice to avoid stereotypes.
96.3
I try as much as possible to deepen my voice to avoid stereotypes. But only producer Bekasa only make us our phones to be confused obe say really ni ana because he knows that he's chatting with a male, but the voice sounds very, very feminine. And I for both Ghana high. Or no back as our phones to be you do another manage now. And it was difficult. And I need nipa be fault. And the traits near.
No, really, I want to know something. I want to establish. I remember Janet and so. Okay. I want to establish something. Say
Lawson FM 96.3.
Male, right?
Yeah, as a male.
You're a male.
Yeah, as a male.
But why do you say you're an intersex?
Such biological traits na a man may male no and you're complete.
A bit said
to say like the deepening of my voice, which comes as a normal
of course. Beme biano ni voice
of
course. And madi a lighter.
And I'm penny for I have tried this severally, but the climaxing during sex doesn't happen with me.
No, but you have penis.
Yes.
Of course. But was it a cancer?
I know Matthias, and I make us and pay for my new one. Say, where my have and your babies, yeah, who best and no.
Unya be that.
Debbie. I can do like Obebre, no other.
But so
the edge is there.
So obey sex.
Obey sex. When you buy bets na. Inti man no sabe tafaje bi no moti na omu. They would like to be with you because or pede ebeche. Ebeche man obebre no other. You didn't get anything out of it. So how then do at a certain stage?
So it means any untumi mo. Because produce sperm, cement, no. Because it is when you climax
that is when you produce it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'll come back to you. Maybe Janet Janet.
Yeah.
It's say.
Yes, I don't know.
Janet, we are intersex.
Patron.
Do your bar.
Me patron, not completely.
Not completely.
Patron.
Say.
Okay, inti my main church musenia menua run edi kan no.
Lawson FM.
Odi ka ma enya nti ase say ye wo bi a se obehu se nipa ne oba ana bema no. Sebio wo hwe nanan mu a obehu se ye bema.
You can see it.
Obehu oyoba obehu. But ye wo binu mu nso a wo hwe nanan mu a it's unclear whether what is seen there is male genitals or female genitals.
Bad, yeah.
Yes. Okay, and no ye as birth. After saying so, since I'm a young who said, near my be a Emma, young who be your bar and beman, a be a hormone, send a minion, a kayanum. And mamma, our high level of testosterone, with minimal level of estrogen. And a Emma estrogen progesterone, with minimal level of testosterone. After so, a mamma, chromosomes no, and a karyotype no, I have 46XY. And my dear 46XS. But your ba intersex obi ocean and name of the
96.3.
The karyotype no bet my 46XY. A bet my 47XXY. Ana XYY. Ana XYXY. Obi so debate my X0. Me part of me view the points be. Send a be a for a better as ye. Enti my bobo niama ahoro N9. Emma obi your ba anase bemba. Now, I didn't think my friend who said me intersex, and I make her say me completely female. Well, ya woman or ya woman or bar. Ain't in a mammy or bedding Janet, akute edin fefe. Me ni say or bar. Now so ye nim say or badians and can would do penny fish if in fishia edumi no kwana. Ube bunsa, and your cranson obey do in fishia do or 20. No bunsa. But Metu women sada.
How many years?
29. In Fisia edunum kron.
Sada.
Pacha debi. Eno na ye di kan. Enti ekoba sa no na sa brani mu na minu for embo boy. Enti e di confusions kakra bae. Ema me ye madwen se sa de a mehwehwe moa. Enti me ko ayawsa bia hodo abrofo de ni abibifo de mu nyina. Nanso enroni de minumbi. Procedures
no more the mouse ebe den.
Oh, say you
oh vagina.
Me patrying.
It grows as you are growing.
Me patrying.
Okay.
Me patrying.
Lawson FM.
Only any side of penis and I be out.
Me patry Debbie.
Okay.
Enti abawa bi a woni a wedu sampempenso na niema ema yehu se wo yoba enti na oba kanfo amamrem krampo a oba se oye bra ena yehu ni se de waba mmemu oyoba
enti atam no woni be ma krada obetumi anyem
no kre enti sabre na yeje na tata na yeje na baba de ba emayo mu enti na ye bragro ukọ kroboman mu am ye kroboni enti edu ebre bi sanso a ena krobofo ye bibi e friend dipo to usher you into womanhood. Na say what do sanfie ni so na say onu form boy na won chimaya. It raised a lot of concern. Enti na ma eba say meko ayasa bia hodo akwa hwehwe emwa.
That's right.
Na ayarishwe for doctors ni medic herbal officers na so ombeka che o say omodo ne tatafi obi a wodo ye tatafi entimi so megidi ye medi bebre na chi endo no minum bi procedures
say be ya betu abu nsa
me patran na so we nyina chi no bibisa ensi me ko hospitals ahodo bebre na edumre bi ma me ko herbal center bi ana nipa no request say me nkoye karyotype ade chromosome okay me ye test na ahodo bebre me ntimi mbodi nyina enti me ko ye test no diagnosis o mo de ma me ye uterine hypoplasia na je say awode na ebema machi ma no enyini ye etesa kwala ya wo no foforo de ena eniama ahodo bebre so ewo oba ni peduam ema ne ye oba no so na enyini ye senia esese eye enti ono so bo me anohomba se obema me ndro ama bibia yes endo no me no be influencia bibia ntimiensi enti actually me imagine say sadia mesa ko abrofo de mu biom me ko abrofo de mu ye ma me ko ye karyotype test karyotype ye nya wa Ghana ha empempi no India and South Africa na ye no ne boy dem pam this ukita be 3,000 to 7,000 cedis e wa Ghana ha na obetima esa test no ye twa moja ne da ko India akwa ye sa hwehwe mu no enti ni enti amedi kan ema wo factors ema obi ye intersex no enti omukwa ye karyotype ne ba na ye 46XY chromosomes 46XY so the sanka biological tense e be ma here is the case and ipeduane de ohwe awusuo na eyoba awusuo nanso karyotype ne de 46XY afi enu akire no na ese ye hwehwemu ahodo bebre me sanko ye de friend no hormone testing ye nense ma ewo estrogen and progesterone levels a ewo soro ena ma omo awode na etimi develop ye ma omo ko mfikyire etimi nyinsen wo but me median me kwa check ye no na estrogen and progesterone wo fem kra but testosterone mum ena wo soro enu kamfu ya no me sanko ye other test ahodo me kwa ye MRI enu so na omo hwe me ne paduemu a na yetimi said there is a mixture of testicular and then ovarian tissues. Not just said there is no completely developed testicles or completely developed ovaries. It may patcho or classify me as male or female or the me better him. And then I make friend me who say I'm intersex person.
That's the indicators in that say we male, but features no outside na we see you as female.
Me pacho o ka ne sa me ne won hye da anya adwen esan say indicators no en kire say me ye me because uterus no wo ho not fully developed, ovaries no wo ho not fully developed, fallopian tubes no wo not fully developed, and then some testicular tissues not fully developed.
96.3.
Have you had sex before?
Debbie
I didn't hear.
Me ho bambo enti me personal protection
for your own protection.
Yes. For my own safety and protection.
But Omaka just ubi to me awo.
Me pacha wo say o uterus o 29 years.
Underdeveloped that.
Na underdeveloped so abofra dia. How possible? Okay, into medically no ombeka cha say ye wo procedures ahodo a obetimi aye but it is not guaranteed.
So what are some of the challenges and I will go through? There problems ana we share. You being an intersex person, no problems bang sana ya we share.
Me part your problems in the edosun bebre. Na esan say nipa bebre wa bonten say the one kasa odi kan introduction.
Obi send a message say me say do you feel aya unya the edge say unya sex away because you're a human being. To say really kind no unya the edge so be but climax no na problem. Oh yeah also unya edge no so be sex.
Me part the edge is there.
Oh okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Enti senia odi kan introduction nipa bebre wo hon mo a omuni sa kukudo na me medite here ombeka omasem amamu ho ana omo nso esane stigma a ewo society nti ontimi mba bonten enti we de me nka ama me ho meka ama the intersex society in general. Okay. Some of the challenges we face. Enti me new running the kan ebo so say ya wa kwala na say or your intersex especially ya wo no na o hwe da nan mu a untumi ehun say we your ba na we your be ma no empempi no ye kasa kwa no area so ye nsuo ba eye beyie na ama na ya wo ne sa ne maame ne papa fom obi ene ya bo omudua ana ya dome wom ana ma ya wa kwara no enti in our traditional societies no omo ye dia ye fa no infanticide omo kum kwala no esan se oyemusuo ba enti onko no sambre yi ana se ye gya ne kwan ye ntimi ne ntra
okay
se ye ngya ne kwan ana se ye nkuna problem e de ba society ni mu ne se o maame ana papa na o ma wa kwala no wo ton ade ya ye nto ekuo bi a wo mbia no obi ya etwe ne ho efiri wo ho emma wo fa ahoyehia ne ateti bebre mu enti e ba ne sa egya no mu titiriw obeka se akwala we de ontimi nyine wo mabusu em enti egya ne dwane gya enano ne akwala no na abaye enano ne akwala no om problem empempi no gise ebi amonso mo dwane fi bro na mote so no ekọ baby fofra obi anim se akwala sei na wawo no enti ya na eyo how bebre ewo ehonum eno ye bra yenkum abofra no ana say ye wo nipa no hospital so a eya sometimes terminology ya doctors na ka say use no so emma yen intersex for no how edoso because obeka just say the person has been born with a disorder of sex development, a terminology which we term as pathologizing because a disorder there it has to be put in order.
Yeah.
Enti omo performing surgeries na eno no san abofra ni nyini ye unim se oyo ba na bibia betare ne ho se bema ana ye bema
na free ho
exactly
na ye bema and oba no person developing
enti se sia no o ye no ba na o ye ne bema.
That's right.
Na omako bi se na no ana eja ne se na mo anka onyinse mu na o hwehwe o hwe kwa se obewo oba na bema na oba no ana papa no na me pe bema
ana no ma ise bia no ye oba
sa enti om da kwa ni ura theater se opa bema ye de bema be
na bema na ma no
se opa oba ye de oba be bre na se mama ne papa na ye confused no me ntimi anka de omo pe a and the doctors be ka tell say oh surgically it is very difficult to engineer a male out of an intersex person than engineering a female.
Okay.
Enti om de no ko theater om de no oba e be bre afa nipa ni ko nyin no ya koye surgery enti na se no ya ye na oba but obenyi obedi to office no form bobo on konfichire na ne bo aye broaden na afa ni voice aye deep we developing facial and body hair se no ahohiahia ni atete aye de nipa no be fam for the rest of your life no sanka anka on twen ama nipa ni nyini ansa na mo ya
ye hu se we na e develop ti cheso be oba ana we be bema
anka ye na ade ba ko ya so say some of, in fact most of these surgeries and that's all of them they are irreversible. Say ye surgery na ya ne ntimi nsesa ne biom enti ebi oba no ne ye free ho a na nipa ni be nyin no be ye oba no be your ba de ye fi on o de ba she wa enye ye biom ana say ye ne be man so the same thing afa say nso empempi no ye hu say nipa no ni mu no enye kleso your ba na be man no uterus ye be yi ovaries ye be yi testicles ye be yi niam e wo ni mu ma ne your ba na se be ma ye yi ni nyina eti nipa no be nyin no na ebi wo krampo a wa develop bibia ye fe no osteoporosis.
That's right.
Because the body dey ntimi produce hormones bi abiom they produce hormone ye free ho enti de bia na nipa ne yare onya nipa duam ahonden se sa amba ne sa so na nipa ne nyini kakra ye yi na wodi e bia ka ye gya na ka awodi no betimi nyini ama na timi anyensen awo anase bia ye gya na obetimi abaye bema a obetimi anye moba ma na awo but ye yi niam betimi ama na ye egya ana na ne free ho enti the person becomes permanently sterilized. Enti ontimi nyem oba na se ontimi mfa nyinsem afense ebinum wo hon ma operation e kwaka na jonso twa no enti develop into urinary incontinence se jonso de na onte anase obi so oba jonso no na moja wom anase ne jonso twa no ene ne banana ne be ma no be kwa kokom na no so accurate programs ahodo bebre.
Okay.
Enti problems in the dorsal. Dorsal.
Mati, Janet, Mama Rennie, mo dorsal society, mo dorsal Ghana.
Okay, say you can say your numbers are yen to me number no do. But the abodian shumami who say intersex persons are for me 1.7% of the world population. 1.7% of the world population. And now 1.7 so you're more than the occurrence of identical twins. So about 1 to 4 must say pano. in drew 1 point interfor mo say power we are seeing in drew 1.7%. In intersex persons 1.7% of the world population na say do so kakra and one challenge am person de kan ho ne ye nyina ya tete but me personally me who be the mama kan say you say it me wo be man na we develop a duplication be man ba ko wosoro ba ko ase
like same
the same organ no too.
Okay. Lawson FM.
As and when I make because me cancer because Ubusa Janet say does he feel like having sex as he has sex before? And a Janet can say funny security reasons. Sabeta fra che onam krum where she girl be say sunyanya say me making one day ade ahye ne nufu ho wa hye ne weave on onam krum
nice beautiful
lady wa se ne pe ebi mu kra hye hip pad onam krum wa se ne pe o de na kodu dem oro ne ho a oni breasts we na chief flats the team you cry share them full papa the only thing there is the vagina na onipa no be share no sebe onye mentally stable kakra then they be to messy with them sir a lot of these things and they happen na e kan nyina bo me ye ma me num bi won mama pa wa ye den say e ka say wa pa wa che wa aware atete na che all because we intersex onim ye papa num bi won ma on order all because we intersex onim ye nyamba nim bi won ma wa like onu medura na wa menstruate ba ko bi ni sikasa na wa nya dura no ma na menstrual cycle na twa nti obey den no nya ba nim bi nti sa ne ma ni nyina na ye ka and the occurrence, 1.7% of the world's population, or even of Ghana's population of 33 million people, is around 330,000. But yeah, as Intersex Person Society of Ghana, yeah, to me, now they made a back on to say, yeah, current Chief Justice of the Supreme Court here, President John Dramani Mahama nominating during the vetting of Parliament, Member of Parliament for Efutu and Minority Leader. Ebusa question be say justice be on China dream or intersex rights. Justice Neka say Ghana had the emra wa hanyina e deal with intersex that into nim rabi be develop for intersex. Meanwhile so me no nyina nim say emra bi anyhon ma I mention intersex or Ghana.
96.3.
That's say even the people who hold our law supreme are little informed about intersex. Interbema na yede. Inteja ye rafa no te yenka ye be reach out na ye ne na ye adwuma na akọ nanim kaka
I'm going through the Facebook and people they are commending you guys. I say you are educating people.
Yeah, for coming out.
Yeah. For even having that courage and boldness.
Yes. I think it is very something that is very, very commendable. Now, minim. And now, sir, if Obi share now or goes through data, what is it? Dear no bit me.
Okay, one thing about Intersex Person Society of Ghana, say your social media handle so Facebook, Intersex Person Society of Ghana.
Yeah.
Instagram, Intersex Person Society GH. TikTok also Intersex Person Society of Ghana. And your telephone number, your debate to amubia. It's me afraid. 026 100
100
07
06. Into 0261 00 07 06.
Okay, sisi as Intersex Person Society Oba Festa. Yema who say
Lawson FM.
Not alone.
You are not alone.
That's the first
idea.
Okay. Yeah.
You are not alone. And they are tossing psychosocial counseling. We are nara. You go through the mental crisis. So we give you psychosocial counseling. We make sure you are stable. Because they were trained counselors with you. They bro ya so no near their mass psychologists no wakasa no abafem into bafem ni wi a na ya hwe situation no sanete e bia na wote se me de na me madom mako school wi me ye adwuma me sanso ko school sisia so me nye okay kra na I have something motivating me to wake up every day because okasa wa cancel obi a if you don't give the person something to wake up to every day one day the person will give up.
Yes.
And so we'll make sure we will help you find something to give up every day. And yes, be a time scam or self acquire baby, but be a mumu bino. Ubu a decorator, ubu a hairdresser, ubu a fashion designer, near busa mpacho. O share mood dear hina, ube to me, aye. Because in your movie brain, GSS, SHS near school. Unless I say some of us you see the word, some of us you pass. Nti say a jashemia obeka say oh the way there only problem aha nti yan musa na yetumi ko school ni wie eye bibia later in life ye later in life for near who say you have a condition like this nti yan musa na yetumi go through na wie ne abo kakaka yasoso ye humu ne da ba bedu sa na ye hwese nka bia gender ministry beso ya se kaka bia nka parliament be ye mra bi e dia say
approach gender ministry no
yakoho and I had almost in Subebre, and almost my a lot of insights. Never be brain so I bet to me because more edumaneso children, gender, and even with the physically abused name excluded, marginalized, everybody comes under the umbrella. Into a more than so many guidelines. In you opportunity be now you're trying a bit to me explore. Now catch them say, wait there, my letterhead be near the choir and Quebec. And I said that partnership is what you are trying to build for now. Into your domasi baby. Every no, your person can you be who say, oh, Ghana no, Cecilia no, your testing centers. Senya, Sister Janet kind testing on kwa boy eding. Your testing centers. NHIS cover 50% of the tests. Hormonal drugs. NHIS cover kaka. Access to quality healthcare. Now, if you included the intersex education in our nursing and our medical training centers.
Yeah.
Not doctors ninti yase. Because who corner say do kwasasema now but there ya say well for some of our colleagues no personally I dey am fam dey me fan show bi obeka say wahu abayiwa no okọ no oye be ma wo why you say onipa no okọ no ya abayiwa why was anka say onipa no ye be ma ono so okọ no and a lot of intersex persons say na ma ye th because ye dey ya change minim say me twam no ye be ka me ho asem nti yo say metie mechi nti what next time on ba ho biem no okoba before and the keeping of medical records in Ghana say baby e wo me wo sisi e wo ko foridia baby e wo me wo no say me ko ho some person me access me child records
from day one
from Lawson FM 96.3
and that is also very critical in caring for intersex people.
Okay.
Yeah, what happened? We want to find out what happened.
What we send a message Ibisa say are there causes I be a leading to Sadi and Ebemia will be a or be intersex na
causes needed they are not definite. If they are like intersex people are a biological diversity.
Okay.
Senia I was saying nipa bi anyima owo baako na nso nipa bi kwanyim na omo wu mienu senia was saying nipa bi anyima akola ne wani wonsa na nse be wu nipa bi na omo ni ani nsa no so the exact causes of intersex
is a problem
you to me for some pin say onom onyem na onom nsa onyem na yese
okay Papa Blankson on Facebook for those of you on Facebook this morning Papa Blankson say, I think this education must be given to us at least once every month because we really need to learn a lot about it. Papa Blankson message or no the buy no. And then Chefman say, I'm enjoying a very nice education today. And I commend my brother and sister for boldly coming out like this. Or don't need the buy and no. Sanso and okay, so we saw almost so but me about Facebook honum. I think today we had problem with our WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So Facebook or open the message to honum over to me the message at honum or call Facebook now such a loss in TV. Very soon we will be wrapping it up. Nah, yeah, sorry for you, SOT. Over to me the about person about between about Siana, ya can also message at the amount Facebook honum. Now yet me Eddie acquire him. And see CCA now that the ministry any idea yeah the ombetimi be say that collaboration na between Abuan. But one thing I've also observed from both of you and it's medically when you sound, me come medically, I'm mama me explain what. You know your staffs medically. Meaning say
they have
you know your staffs very in-depth knowledge medically.
Papa mention kakra na.
Se bia me mention. Se bia wo kasa na obi ebe to o kwan don because Dr. Ben Ega say.
Yeah. We'll send him a message with something.
Okay.
The
technical terms you use, why this chromosome, why this, the XXS, why it means you've learned. How?
Say, oh, Fabi Bim, now on Tiasia. Usia. But I say, before the Yampeno. Me Fabi Bibiame, see, Nameteha. Mako Hospital. Doctor, me feel away. Then Emma, Sadiano, Erbasa. Doctor say,
96.3.
On to me, mom answer. It is up to me to research and find out. And Ghana no na as intersex na ye kakra, but who call YouTube especially. Now type in intersex. You find a lot of people sharing their stories. And now share stories no. Now share in my yakanya. And it be biambo bra. Until the would that who fem no. Eba to two be dear of man, the doctor actually no. It is somebody who linked me say. And as I there. Onim doctor biwa inti minko this facility in Ghana minko na minko test na ho no more the sample na beko akwa so you spend like almost at the time it was around 2,800
okay
just to get that test done inti benya inti pay information na benya and na share yan mu binum so na you bet you where to get the right information not just any information na ebe deceive you and say be baby ama
Everyone, minim Jerry Bibi wa person de kan ho
96.3.
But you know as a voice is deep voice kakra.
As a necrami voice, I am very feminine no.
Sir.
Because me teachers for much time me there were primary JHS na that you know so me from wo phone so na ye kasa there's that argument that I'm not the one. Because as sometimes my voice can be very deep.
Okay.
Yeah. And the challenges, no, where the because of permanent member social near it is a over education. Akwala ya wona or what that ambiguous genitals na yent me who so your bar na be man. Most of the time person when enrolling in school same person be accepting. Or more person be accepting.
Would be a national card to be Ghana card passport.
Me pa we bisa sem kese pa. We bisa sem kese. Enti me fa me ho nye emfato ho. Sania uhu mani ma me de to ho yi. Ene sania me sese me ho me birth certificate akuteji net ena wo so. Sania me sese me ho me da betra he who me say I look quite feminine. But e bia me ba na metwa meti na ma mbo bra na ma be gina wanim say e fra me akuteji net. Eti me be sesa me Ghana card and number yeah.
I was breast.
Ebi ni wan kasa.
You don't have breasts.
No. Enti ukose Ghana card. They look at your physical appearance and then your name and it doesn't tally. Enti one share be yan to kwa wo honum. And ebi mu kwa birth certificate kasa ye nyama because you have to be identified as male or female.
Of course.
But you sure even from birth no birth certificate. That is why parents are forced to choose male or female for their children. But now the body is not conforming to the assigned sex. That is where a lot of psychological distress, any gender dysphoria are not setting in. Because you are assigned female at birth. But when your body look 100% masculine. About education a lot of people at their puberty age they drop out of school, the intersex persons. And many of the intersex persons we are working with at the organization are school dropouts. After say about health care, there's a lot of health services we can't access. And the doctors also say, they even stigmatize you more than the general public.
Wow.
Because I remember me kola bi sem kwa test bi no mo so mo nye mame with a lot of stigma cause nya ma bibri so wo be fi on wo di suni ade na be free on na me ti we say bi akoba se me nkoye ovarian test or something me gin this Ghana I the resources e betimi aboa me amama yesa niama no
okay
na ebe adwuma se mu so amenu ne di kan adwuma nya aye dempa ema intersex persons finally physical assault on the street nkrofo timi ehia wo epese ewro ho hwe se nipa yi a okoyi aso your ba na so ye be ma ebi nso timi pull just because why are you a male and you are behaving like a female and why are you a female and behaving like a male? Oh yes, it happens to a lot of our members. Me akasa my a victim some time past me call market and me kwakoto ade e ma na omoto ade odwem no omotwe me ben ho abranti adenti na ye ho se oba na wa share matter there. They wanted to undress me to see if I'm a male or female. So these are some of the challenges we face.
Wow. I've heard Attorney Stefano say, in fact, it's worth listening to such an educative and sensitive topic this morning. Truly, most people are lacking the knowledge on it. More reason we keep accusing each other on issues of childbirth. Ministry of Education and Health Ministry must tap on their knowledge and use them to educate the populate. Thanks for giving them the platform. That's it. Can they also give? I think we've explained that situation. No, finally, no. Rennie, sorry, Abraham Nassum.
Okay, the ambitious one say, Intersex Society of Ghana Day. Yeah, parents, allies, be a person of kind of home. Now, you don't have to be an intersex person to fight for an intersex person. And now they're tossing me, you know. I'm the better to say 26 October, enemy. World Intersex Awareness Day.
26 October.
World Intersex Awareness Day. Inti yeguso ayeshe programs. Yedibedi World Intersex Awareness Day. Inti obi ye be uko social media platform to a flag no, just post the flag on your WhatsApp status or your DP and write ebia one intersex street bi abehu bia na yemfanya solidarity emboa because you don't have to be a tree to fight for a tree. Thank you very much.
But the power is vested in me officially. This is your mouthpiece. I'm Mr.
Boston FM 96.3.
So henceforth, free nekoi. Communication biya mo. The mo pese we are city, and the mo pese kosu biya no. As you have production team no numbers there, we are ready. We are willing to stand by you. It is no fault of yours, and nobody knows who is next. It can happen to you don't know, and Obi send the courses. No, I mean you don't know what brings it into a bit me at all. What would you mean? A bit me, I mean, a bit me at all. I mean, it can happen. So we are here. We are ready. You come now. You who say you start a personal attack. Any sad dream, you be in every so, Madam Asinano pay. Yamin Shamo will continue to dialogue. I think that with more education, people would then begin to understand intersex persons. Nothing in a peaceful Ghana. Yes, that's it.